Hi, my name is Shanique, and today's December 1st, and I decided I would like to start a YouTube video. I don't know exactly what my channel will be about, but today I would just like to share that I have baby locks, and these locks I started about a year ago. Well, it is a year ago. I've tried starting locks numerous times, and the longest I've kept them were 8 months, which I got done when I went to Jamaica and I had my cousin do two-strand twist in my hair. However, it did not last. I kept it for 8 months, and the two-strand twist just got like really short and curly, and maybe it was because I washed my hair too many times. I'm kind of obsessed with doing that, but that's what I did. And then after a while, I just decided I would just comb them out, which is what I did. And I didn't have them anymore. So, okay, this time around, it's been a year and I don't think I'm going to comb them out. I'm actually so proud of them. And the reason why they're so short is actually because I wasn't actually ready to start my locks when I started my locks. What had happened was that so I was getting blowouts for whenever I wanted my hair straightened, but I wasn't getting perms or anything. I had stopped getting those for like about 5 years. So I was getting blowouts very often, and I was doing it for about 3 months, and then I realized that when I washed my hair, my curls weren't coming back in. So a friend of mine told me about a S-Curl, which I should have went in more depth to find out exactly what it is and not just put it in my hair. But I was feeling lazy, so I went ahead and I just put it in my hair anyways. Okay, so I had it in my hair for about 5 minutes until I felt like, oh my god, it's burning. So I went into the shower and I decided to wash out these S-Curls and comb through my hair. And as I proceeded to doing this, all my hair started combing right off my head. Like, it was ridiculous. I know it might sound really weird, but that's because I have a flu and I'm trying to get over it. And for some reason, it's like all my throat and my neck, my head is just all congested. So please don't mind the sound of my voice. Hopefully I'll have my regular voice soon with the progress in videos after this, and that will be it. So I started combing my hair out and it was just all coming out. I washed it out really fast, as fast as I could, and try to salvage as much hair I could save on my head. After that, I immediately two-strand twist my hair. And excuse me, I had a friend of mine who also helped me to do the back of it. I kept those in, and it really didn't look like anything other than like damaged hair straightened or permed. It started looking like permed hair. But I kept those in anyways. And when we first two-strand twist my hair, it was really small because I knew I was gonna just go ahead and get my dreads done, but I was not aware of how I would want the sizes to be, and I really didn't want to get really big locks, and then I can't just split them down the shaft and have skinny locks. So I decided to go smaller, and then after a while, like about 3 months, I started connecting them with an interlock tool. I did that up until this all happened 2016 November. So I kept doing that to my hair until April of this year when I went to Jamaica. I went to go handle some business, and I always said that whenever I go to Jamaica, I would want to start my locks there. So there's this lady that's from my hometown, well, a young girl, but she does really nice locks, so my cousin brought me to her. And what she did was tell me that I still needed to combine a lot more of my hair because it wasn't the right size, and they would just break off if I leave them that small. So she combined them, and that's how I have the size of locks I have today. So after I got back from Jamaica, I was living in New Jersey at the time, and I was interlocking my hair, which is what I had to do to make them not unravel and pull out. So that's what I've done to my hair until around the end of June. I decided that I was gonna move to Florida. I was tired of living in New Jersey. It's been 16 years, and I just wanted to have a new change of scenery. In December of last year, which is 2016 December, I did take a visit down here to see if I really would like the place, and I just decided, you know what, nothing beats a trial but a failure to try. So once I finished school, I had my license transferred to Florida. Well, I applied for a Florida license, which is my nursing license. And I decided I would come down here and finish school because I'm only an LPN at this time. But my aspirations is to go much farther with it. Okay, so I moved here around the 27th of June, and I was still interlocking my hair up until then. I decided that I wanted to get box braids to just like not have to worry about it too much. And the girl I went to, she actually did a very fantastic job. She did my locks individually as braids. And I'll find some of those photos to post them up possibly when I do this video, or I'll have to make a new one. So she did those for me, and I kept those in for July because I had a wedding at the end of July, and I took these out around October. So July, August, September, October, 3 months. And she told me I could keep them for 4, but I decided not to because at the roots, you know how when you keep braids too long, they start building up, and I didn't want my locks to have those. I had already had some like in the front where I would put gel to like make my hair look fresh, and I don't think it's a good idea to keep it that long unless you're not going to put like any kind of product in your hair, unless you're just greasing your scalp or something, which I would wash my braids while I have them in. But yeah, that's what I did. And since I've removed my braids, I've been twisting them. So instead of interlocking, I've been twisting them. This actually, I had my hair twisted. I usually just twist 2 of them together and then like rubber band the ends. But I had my hair twisted about a week ago, and I took these out a few days ago. And I usually wear them like in pigtails, like this, one on each side, or I'll just like put them over. But you know, my hair is not that long right now, but to me it's like everything because I'm so free with it. I mean, this is not the only way I wear my hair. Like I have tons of wigs, which is something I'm trying to get away from. But I mean, when I'm in the mood, I really do wear my wigs, and that's just something that I do. However, me getting locks is kind of a spiritual journey for me. My father is Rastafarian. He had locks, but he was also the type of person that wasn't going to force his children to have locks. He would rather have us pick when we got older, like my ears. I'm 27 years old, and I got my ears pierced when I was 21. Go figure. My mom actually said she wanted us to grow up and choose whether or not we wanted to have those kind of things. But yeah, I would like to encourage anybody out there who has been thinking about getting locks. Like I said, I've tried at least 5 times to get them, and I've become discouraged because it either wasn't going right but you know what? I think you have to make the decision for yourself, and you have to see the beauty in it, because not everyone can see the beauty in it. It's not like I just automatically been saying, ooh, dreads, you know, let me get dreads. But I've always been fascinated with them. Like I said, I grew up, my dad was 6 foot tall, and he had dreads dragging on the floor. So he kind of, you know, was my first role model as to admiring someone's dreads and wanting to have them for myself. Growing up in Jamaica, there's quite a few people with dreads, and it's always been labeled as, you know, being something very spiritual that a person chooses to do, and I still hold it in that regard. I know hair, it's like fashion and people just want to get it because they like the way it looks, but I think that when you decide to get locks, it kind of just, it's an experience that brings you to yourself, and it kind of makes you experience this oneness with yourself because you're experiencing your natural self. Like, I wear weaves, I wear wigs, I wear all that stuff. But then at some point, I'm always like just thinking, like, you know what? This ain't even me. Like, I don't want anybody to take this offensively. Like I said, I wear these things and I still do wear these things. But whenever I would take out my weaves, or whenever I would take off a wig, I would always think to myself, like, is this really what I would have to do for the rest of my life, and not like give my own hair a chance to come forth and just show my natural beauty, how I could be the way God created me. So that's something I was struggling with, and that's why I decided that I'm going to hold on to my own hair, which is something I'm very proud of and I'm very happy about. I mean, you know, I figured, you know, it's something that I want for myself and I want to hold on to it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm living the journey. I will most likely be doing like hairstyle videos or something and just talking about myself. Like I said, my name is Shanique. I'm 27 years old. I'm the mother of a beautiful baby boy. He's 7. I still call him a baby boy because he's my baby boy. And I've recently moved from New Jersey. I'm originally from Jamaica, Manchester to be precise, and I've recently moved from New Jersey to South Florida, and I am going to just start documenting my journey. Today is December 1st, 2017, and I've been wanting to actually come up with ideas of a YouTube channel, and I'm just gonna go freelance. Like, I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself to figure out exactly what the content should be, but I will share stuff and about myself and about my journey, especially my hair, because this will actually be one of the most important things I want to document on this channel. I might be getting braids soon, but for now, I'm just going to wear it for probably a month and a half or so. I've had it out for at least a good probably 6 weeks now. I said I took it out in November. Well, I took it out in October, November, December. Okay, so I don't know exactly when I'm going to get my braids back in, but sometimes my head just gets like, I'm just like, whatever, I'll just go do it right now because I'm very spontaneous like that. But anyways, this is my hair, and I'm going to show you the back of it just so you can get an idea of exactly what it looks like. So here it goes. Let me put it closed up. Okay, so this is it. This is what it looks like. And this is the size I'm going to keep. I'm not going to be getting them combined anymore. I haven't been interlocking them anymore for the past couple months. I've just been like you know, twisting them and then 2-strand twisting them together so that they'll stay. And then this is how it looks when I take it out from this 2-strand twist. Like I said, I usually wear it in pigtails. Sometimes I pull it all back and I'll just like try to get it really flat. But here goes nothing, guys. I hope this will inspire somebody who's actually been thinking about getting dreads. And I'm sorry that I have this flushed look on my face. Like I said, I'm trying to get over a flu. I actually caught this flu on Thanksgiving from a baby. And I was just like, oh, this baby is so cute. I have to hold this baby. Not thinking, oh, the baby's coughing on me and I'm gonna catch the cold. Like, I'm like, oh, it's a baby. It's so cute. But you can't catch colds from babies. Yeah. So I'll keep you guys posted. And hopefully my next video will be a little bit more interesting. Okay? Bye-bye.